Let's see who's gonna get. Hold on. Cause Mackenzie. Am I live? Can you see me? What's good? Yes, you can. Okay, so I'm gonna put me right here. I'm gonna put me first. No, I'm playing. All right. All right. Oh, it's you barely can see. Okay. We're just gonna try this out, y'all. We are going to try this out because wait. What? Okay. There was some stuff I was well, first of all, hey y'all, my name is Kat. Okay. Short for Catherine. But you can call me Kat. I'm doing this. I have to be honest. Today I had a lot to really just think about. And I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to stream and just do me and re-record it, I guess. I had a lot to think about. I'm a realtor, if in case y'all don't know, and I'm a notary public, and I do loan signings. So the reason I guess I'm feeling a little down, like, as somebody who's self-employed, you're no better than your last deal, right? Like you just need a sale, like literally consistently. And I'm just, I don't know. I don't like feeling like I have to like talk somebody into buying something because that's just not my personality. That's just not who I am because nobody can talk me into like buying something I don't want to buy, And I don't want to have somebody feel regret for buying something because they got it through me. That would suck. One second. Just some Vaseline in case I need it. If y'all saw my room, it's a mess. Oh, let me not put that there. Okay. Yeah, I'm a realtor, so it's like literally looking for deals every day. Every day you're looking for deals, and sometimes you just get tired of it because people are just, you can't control people. People one day want to buy a house or rent a place, the next day they're like, you know what, never mind, I'm good where I'm at, or seller or landlord, hey, yeah, I want to rent. Next thing you know, no, let me take some time off. Let me think about that. Okay, so today I'm just gonna react to like random videos. I don't want to talk about real estate. I don't want to talk about stuff like that. I just want to chill. I just want to be me. Let's see. Let's see what to react to. That's just too long of a video to be watching. I need something 10 minutes or less. 10 minutes or less. This already sounds trifling. Because why are people like that? Yeah, like this is... Yeah, we're going to talk about that too. I just need to find a little bit of a longer video. Or maybe we can have it like that. Fuck it. That sounds interesting. I don't really want to talk about celebrities on this channel. I'm sure you guys can find plenty of channels to do that. I just want to do random reactions. They must be brothers. Jeez, the uncanny resemblance is the resemblance is uncanny. Sorry, my English is getting all flipped upside down. Yeah, this is a crazy trial. Wow, Afro Beats is like doing its thing lately. I love it. Like, do you see those views? Oh, you don't see it here. Like, do you see that? That's amazing. In 9 days for Afrobeat. We're doing good though. My Nigerians, continue. I beg. Not confronting a scammer. Yo, scammers. They be bugging out. They get on my nerves. Oh yeah, I remember seeing that story. That dude is wild. Wild husband is where? Okay, we gonna react to it. Damn. Y'all can't be doing certain things to y'all faces, boy. Bomba clot. Look how my face look. Bomba clot. I can't bother with that. I can't deal with that. No, sir. Her belly look crazy. Yo, I can't bother with them. I can't bother with them things there. Please. Yeah, we gonna talk about this because I don't even like that story. Like, I got bits and pieces of it, but like, some people be so trifling. It's insane how trifling they be. For real, for real. Okay. Ooh. I need to find some cheating men because it's not just women who be cheating. I want y'all to know that. First of all, I'm a flex. I never cheated before. Never ever. Okay. I've been single. I will break up with you if I'm with you. If I feel like I need to be with somebody else. If I feel like I need to cheat on you, I don't need to be in a relationship with you. Cause I don't got time to be ducking and hiding and stuff. Like, who got all that type of time? Okay? That's a lot of high blood pressure. The way my health insurance is set up, baby. Certain activities not be for me. Sorry. I ain't trying to see nothing about racism right now. That should be turning my head seriously. Be making me mad. Dang. Yo. We're gonna talk about that because y'all don't even know. I know I said I don't want to talk about real estate, but we gonna have to talk about that. Definitely. Not the best of road rage. Niggas be wildin'. Damn. That ain't a good look, boy. Why black people gotta be in this? Shaking my head. Yeah, I watch a bunch of weird stuff apparently. Okay, we gonna see that. Oh, Duchess, why are you saying that after the dog thing came out? Girl, your timing is off. Her timing is off. What? Girl, you serious? I can't even bother with that. I'm sorry. Like, since when she was abused. Let me stop. I don't even know these people like that. I don't know what they got going on in their life. For real, for real. Well, how's that cute? Yo, people be watching the weirdest stuff. Mm, yeah, I've seen otherwise. Not me personally, but you know. Y'all can see I watch a lot of Red Pill, Manosphere stuff. She breaks silence. Girl, you break silence after. Come on, you could have been said that. Like, people gonna care more about you getting beat up than a dog. Like, come on, girl, come on. She irking me right now. The timing is off. Like, I'm sure Caesar's like, damn, when it rains, it pours. But he shouldn't have did that to his dog. That shit is crazy. Come on, bruv. Bruv. Okay, we gonna talk about it because I'm talking about it. But, I said I wasn't gonna talk about no fucking celebrities, but that is needs to be talked about, I guess. Okay, let's start with these because this is gonna take some time
This
anyway.
girl, look at her. Oh, pregnant.
Hold on.
Okay.
Mom and business owner found shot during a welfare check. Baby found alone. Baby's father responsible. Y'all, I'm gonna need for y'all to stop messing with certain people. I mean, for real. Like, y'all be quick to have people babies, but y'all don't even know, like, what y'all getting yourselves into. Like, that title alone. I really want to ask women, why? Like, okay, I'm gonna spill my tea before, I get online and start talking junk about other women, what they need to be doing, because that's not what I'm here for. I'm not nobody's parents, okay? Guidance or whatever. People obviously have the free will to do whatever they want to do, whatever they need to see fit. You feel me? Like, I'm not here to. I mean, I'm a judge. I ain't God, so I ain't making the final judgment. You feel me? But I'm seeing observations, and I'm gonna make my observations. Okay. Um, my thing is, and I'm gonna speak quickly on it, is like with women, I feel like women do not understand that men are treating us the way they're treating us, like in this day and age. The fact that men feel so bold to be disrespectful, to be able to like they complaining about us women, or like forget what they complain about, right? My problem is I see too many single women, like single parent women, okay? Y'all don't have your man besides you, okay? But the crazy part is I was watching some of like a lot of Kevin Samuels content, and I would see the women that came up there, and it's like, okay, you're looking to get married? Yeah. So why not marry your baby father? Oh, you know, um, we fell apart. We I couldn't stand him. I couldn't be with him. I just, we grew apart. He's a lot to deal with. He's this, he's that. Like, have everything bad to say about this man, but you having his child. You gave the highest honor, your womb, your lifespan, your energy, your body, okay? Your body, okay? All right? Like, your body is never going to be the same unless you got like this crazy snapback your body is usually never the same after giving birth, okay? So you got women who are sacrificing their bodies for this, okay? All right, because I say that because that's when they start going under the knife. And guess what? It's usually not the man who gave them the baby who is sponsoring that type of venture right there, right? I get upset when I see women who allow men to like seriously disrespect, mistreat them simply because dude got $1. You feel me? Dude got some sort of bread or something, and it's like, bruv, like you his 8th baby mother. You look stupid. Or even the women who got like 5 different baby daddies, like, sis, why would you have his kid before he give you a wedding ring? Like, can you take him to the table, like to the closing table? Like, I mean, to like actually co-sign on some property, co-sign on a business. Your name is on whatever paperwork, whatever money he's doing, wherever house he's at, your name is on those paperwork too. Like, sis, are you really on the title? You want the title, but are you on the title? Like, are you on the title? Like, stop spreading your cheeks if you ain't got keys. Yo, half these chicks out here, and I do say chicks because it's just like, do y'all even think, like, I don't know. I guess because I'm not even just Nigerian. I grew up with parents that say, if I brought a baby home, unannounced pregnancy, child from who don't even know where, if I bring one home, hey, I'm out that day. That day I'm out. And I feel like we live in an American society, and not even just American, because this is apparently, this stuff happens back home in Nigeria. I ain't gonna flex. This happens in Jamaica a lot. Okay. Like, we have so many unmarried people out here having children, and they're not even realizing the effect it has on these kids. You're already giving birth to children who have a huge disadvantage by not even being with their other parent. Like, why would you have this person's child if you can't even do certain things with him? Like, he can't buy you a house, he can't give you keys to a car, because how you taking that baby? If you don't live in New York, how you getting from point A to point B, huh? How you getting to the hospitals to make sure these babies got shots? And who's paying for that health insurance? Matter of fact, anywho, I can go on forever and ever on this, but it just baffles me that women are so free to just give up their bodies, give up their wombs, because some of these men will literally have these women do abortion in privacy. Mind you, they will never bring these women out in public. Okay? They killing your womb, killing your child in privacy because they don't want nobody to know about you and him. Nobody talks about that. Like, y'all women killing me right now. Like, y'all making us look so bad. Like, I'm just like, I can't even date right now because I feel like I'm obviously something is wrong with me. Something is wrong with me. I'm attracting all these baby daddies, okay? And if they're not baby daddies, they ain't got much going on with their life. You feel me? Like, they ain't got much going on. They still live with their parents. I don't live with my parents, okay? All right? I rent a room in New York, I will say that. But my parents live in Texas, so there's no living with my parents. There is no going to my parents for any type of help. You get me? Like, I could be dead or alive. Them folks don't care right now. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, it bothers me that men would think that I should settle for somebody who's still living with his parents. Like, bruh, figure it out. Okay? I can't talk to somebody who ain't got his license, because how are we talking? You got your permit? You still riding a bike? Like, what are we doing here? How are we gonna go out? And it's not even about he's not doing what needs to be done, but if you really doing what you're supposed to be doing, certain things should be done already. I'm not saying you need to own a house. Obviously, I don't own a house, so I can't ask you for more than what I'm doing. You get what I'm saying? So please understand, what I'm asking for is the bare minimum, because that's what I'm doing, boo. So Be mad about that. However, y'all want to be mad about that. I don't care. It is what it is. Because some of y'all men really think that we should be having sex with you for free, and you're not realizing the cost of even me living. Like, did you even ask about how much my health care is a month? How much rent is, car note, car insurance? Okay, but you want me to come see you, pull up on you, you know? Do you know how much gas is? All right, it's too expensive to be having sneaky links out here. Let me not hold you up. I can't afford that. Like, let's stop the cap. Let's stop the nonsense. Let's stop the nonsense. Gas too damn expensive to go do sneaky links. Stop it. Don't ask me. I ain't interested. Okay? I'm a loan signing agent. So when I go to these closing tables for these bank attorneys who can't make it for their purchase closings or refinance closings, I see who's at the table. Okay? 8 times out of 10, it's a married couple. Okay? All right? Like, if you really with this person, like, can you co-sign with them? Or even if you're not on the mortgage, are you at least on title? Like, where are our priorities before we having these people's babies? I really want to know. Because is he offering to pay for childcare, the babysitter, until, age 4 or 5 before we take them to preschool, kindergarten? And speaking of preschool, kindergarten, what school we going to? Because it depends on where we live in. So where we living? There's a lot of questions to be asked before you start giving out babies for some of these men freely. Says, like, it's not free to give birth to a baby. The hospital they charge money. Like real thousands of dollars before you can bring that baby back home if you want proper medical care and attention to bring this child into so it's like, yo, don't come to me talking about, you asking for a lot. No, sit there and really calculate the costs. Seriously, men. Seriously, women, I really need for y'all to sit there and really calculate the cost, because a lot of these men have, because y'all want them to work and all of this stuff, but for half the stuff you're asking these men to be having, can you do it? Can you do it as a woman? Because that's why y'all falling for all this bogus shit. Oh, he said he got this. Oh, he said he got that. And guess what? You asked out. You the baby mama now. And you trying to take his ass to court talking about you need your child support. Anywho, I digress. Let's watch the video. Let's see what happened. But it's not happy. Let me not smile like that. Let me see.
Hey.
Right, like what?
Okay. We are not rocking nothing with this hair, though. This hair. Look at this hair. She just hit a hair flip in front of the camera. How do you guys feel?
Okay, that little boy or girl, because you can't tell with kids sometimes who's talking.
The Essex County Prosecutor's Office leads the investigation into 2 individuals found deceased inside a home in Irvington Township overnight. According to a preliminary investigation, police responded to an address on Adams Street to investigate reports of a domestic dispute. But once they did the welfare check, they found something gruesome. DeQuasia Jackson was 31 years old and lived in Irvington, New Jersey. According to her Facebook, she studied psychology at...
Okay, hold on. She's around my age. Well, I'm not 30 quite yet, but age group. Okay. Give her my age too early. Anywho, she also is in Jersey. I'm in New York. Okay, I'm licensed realtor and notary public in New York State. Okay, so she's in Jersey, just in the tri-state area, and she went to college, and she's black. Like, I can relate to her. Obviously, there's like at least 4 different reasons why I can relate to her on a deeper level. So I'm gonna say what I have to say, because I mean, obviously, there's still educational background. How we both grew up is very different. I already know. just experiences in life obviously can vary, but I don't know why I'm saying all this, but I'm just saying that I can relate to this girl. And sad.
Stockton University. DeQuasia friends and family described her as beautiful, caring, fun, and full of life. DeQuasia was a
she's
loving
beautiful.
person who loved to give back to her community as
Her
well.
wigs was
She
giving.
a
Her
former
weaves
case
was
manager
giving. I love
at
her.
Catholic Charities USA. They were advocates
know
for
them.
justice in social structures and called on other people of
Yeah, they're a
goodwill
really good
to do the
organization,
same. Their mission was to help
honestly.
reduce poverty in America. In Forbes magazine, they are ranked as the 5th largest charity in the United States. DeQuasia was very business oriented. She even launched a business of her own. She
Wow.
created a body butter company called For You. She mixed
Lovely.
various scents together and provided products that were good for the skin.
Nice.
You don't know what you do
Be
to
careful
me.
before you get copyright, because that ain't got nothing to do with me. Anyway, this is YouTube. YouTube, y'all know what y'all got going on. You feel me? That got nothing to do with me.
Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. So no one else, let me like you do.
Her nails was on point. Okay, this is a sister who was taking care of herself.
Please you any way I can. I wanna share my world, don't you understand? Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give really good feeling all day long. Your love is a one in a million. It goes on.
She also
and
loved to
on
throw
and
down in the
on.
kitchen as well. DeQuasia was constantly working
Yeah,
on her plans
girl,
and
because
goals,
I don't really like
especially
cooking like
because she
that,
had
girl.
children counting
You was
on her.
already a
She wanted to
blessing.
make sure she was able to provide the best life possible.
Oh,
for
you had
them.
kids
According
already?
To reports, DeQuasia
Oh, yeah, she
was
did.
also in a relationship with a man named Dan Lawrence, and the two just had a baby girl in December of 2020. Reports did not go into detail about the nature of their relationship, but sadly,
Him in a
it
white
was
tee and a
reported that
hat
there was
and
a
this
domestic
beard.
dispute at the home of DeQuasia Jackson, and unfortunately,
Bruv, he looks
during
like
the
a
welfare
menace.
check, they found her deceased.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
On June 9, 2022, Irvington police made a welfare check at the home during the pre-dawn hours at an Irvington Township apartment in New Jersey.
Yeah, I
According
love
to
these
the preliminary
apartments. They look so
investigation,
nice.
police responded to the address on Adams Street to investigate the
Oh, and he's
reports
younger than
of
her.
what they consider was a domestic violence dispute around 3:29 a.m. Once officers arrived to the scene, they found 31-year-old DeQuasia Jackson and 29-year-old Dane Lawrence suffering from gunshot wounds. Both were
of 'em?
unconscious and both were unresponsive when officers entered the second-floor apartment. Police also found the child they shared together inside the residence, abandoned, alone. According to reports, there were no
Shaking my
injuries
head.
reported to the child. However, as first responders attempted life-saving measures, both DeQuasia and Dane were pronounced deceased. Within the first 48 hours, the preliminary investigation indicated that
Yo.
DeQuasia had lost her life by the hands of Dane during the domestic dispute. The police said it's likely that Dane, in turn, then harmed himself. The investigation is active and ongoing. The Essex County Prosecutor's Office Homicide and Major Crimes Task Force is investigating these deaths for
Yo, like, wait, yo, son. Sis already had kids. This dude came into the scene, okay, gave her another baby. First of all, sis, like, I get it. You industrious, right? She's a hardworking sister. But, and the thing is, I understand, especially being self-employed, you're going to feel alone. You're going to want your partner there with you to like motivate you, to, you know, heal you when you're down, when some days are not going right. Like, you just want somebody to be there who you can hug, you can talk to, you can vent to, you can be yourself with, you can just relax with, you can do everything with, right? So I get it. Like, you don't want to be alone, but sis, you already got kids. Like, and now these kids don't even got you, much less they ain't had their daddy. They ain't got you either now. Like, I mean, I ain't saying, I don't know who they have, because I ain't saying they ain't got their daddy. I don't know. That's not what was talked about. And even this, with, some of these things, you just never know what's fact, what's fiction. And I don't even know all the details. So let me not even go there. But what I'm saying is, if their daddy was there, y'all would be married. You wouldn't have been in this situation. Like, this is not a situation. Who says you wouldn't have been in this situation? Who knows what these other, your other children's fathers, what they're like. I'm not trying to, make any false statements here, because I don't know none of these people. I'm just making my observations, right? But I mean, I just feel like it would have been a hell of a lot less riskier being with somebody who is willing to get, like, you wouldn't even be in an apartment if you was waiting for a guy who's gonna get you a house before you have this person's child. Like, how are we doing this?
Further information. Authorities said anyone with information can contact them at 1-877-847-7432. Friends, family, and loved ones all came together to celebrate
Gemini.
the life of their beautiful
Oh no, she's a
loved
Scorpio.
one. Everyone remembering
Shaking my
the
head.
precious joy she brought to many. This story is completely devastating. I will
It is.
continue to keep her friends and family, especially her children, in my thoughts and prayers.
Me too.
This weekend, with everything going in the news, it just encouraging me to tell these stories more, because someone needs to hear this. You guys, let me know your thoughts and your opinions down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please respect the victim in the comments. I love you guys so much. With that being said, don't forget to check on your love.
Okay, let me see the comments. Yeah, this is, yeah. Don't do that. I don't like that. At the hands of another black man. That man was crazy. That has nothing to, no. Yeah, this, honestly, yeah. Because let's not make it about black men. It's not just about black men. Women of all races deal with men who are like this. Like, it's crazy. Some of these men, I just be like, yo, like, what's really good? Like, why y'all be acting like that? Is it ever that deep? Is it ever that deep? Like, if he didn't kill himself, who knows what happened? They still doing an investigation, right? So I ain't trying to speak bad on nobody's name, because I don't know what happened. This is just what's been reported. Was this like the first 48 hours or something like this? Either way, if he had been the one to kill himself in this situation, after if he's the one who killed her, I just feel like if he had not done that, if he had not killed himself, bruv, you're going to jail. Don't you get that? You're going to jail. Why would you risk that? And then not only that, you left her. You knew she had kids before you came in and gave her another kid. What's going to happen with these kids? Who's going to be looking out after them? Because nobody's going to look out after kids. Well, usually, typically, better than their parents. You feel me? Usually, typically. I say that. Usually, typically. But, 95% of the time, parents is really going to be looking out for their kids. They ain't, people outside of that ain't really going to be checking for those kids. I mean, hopefully. I mean, it seems like she got a good family. Who knows? I don't know who they are, but who knows how these kids is going to be looked after, You don't risk that. Sorry, I'm feeling like Vaseline while I'm talking to y'all. Honestly, I'm really trying not to give a fuck. I'm trying to give a fuck, because obviously I'm not trying to get in trouble for saying the wrong thing. I can't afford to be sued. allegedly. Okay, I don't know none of these people. I don't know. I'm saying I don't give a fuck about me putting like the Vaseline, but I only give a fuck as much as far as not to say any libelous information. Hashtag Amber Heard. Okay, I put too much Vaseline. Too much Vaseline. It's too much sauce. Okay. Don't mind me, y'all. Okay. Okay, this is the comment right here. Just that part right here. Ladies, choose your mate wisely. Take your time. There's no need to rush. Hold on, because I need y'all to read that. There is no need to rush into a relationship. It could cost you your life if you choose the wrong one. My condolences to this beautiful young woman and her children. God bless her. So I agree with that comment 100%. 100%. Yo, and he ain't lying, but I ain't gonna like it, but he ain't lying. You get what I'm saying? Like, come on. Triple threat, you feel me? Yo, it's insane. Anywho, I'm done with that because it's just too depressing for me. I need to lift my spirits. I think I chose a lot of negative stuff. Okay. I'm probably gonna be the only woman okay, I'm gonna just keep it a buck. Whatever. Roe v. Wade. So I am sad that this has been overturned only for the kids, people, not even kids, just people who are unprotected and were raped, or it was obviously done against their will. They're not old enough to understand the situations they're, being forced into. They were talked into. So like stuff like that, I feel for those women, because girls really, because it's the kids who I feel so bad for, and women who were raped, because it's just like, yo, it's mine. I feel bad for those people, because that's what I feel like being able to go to do abortion for. You should have every right to do that. You shouldn't have to keep something, like even a child in a situation like that where you didn't even consent to it. You get, like, you wasn't consenting to that. Okay. So that's what I understand. And even for like medical reasons, why women cannot sometimes keep children, like, can you take care of this child after they're born and they have all these, their life is not gonna, their value on life, I won't say value of life, but the way they would be living, it won't give them, it's gonna be expensive to have them, and they will be miserable, and they won't even get to enjoy life in any type of capacity but being maybe brain dead, you get, or it's just so extremely difficult that they, just one thing to say, Down syndrome, they still are able to work. They're still able to, like, once they get the proper training, they can take care of themselves. They can be self-sufficient. People who are born with missing limbs, same situation, like, their brain are still able to function in a way that they can become self-sufficient. Now, The ones where it's just like they're gonna be on feeding tubes for the rest of their life. They're gonna be bound to a bed, a chair. They can't do shit. Like they're just gonna be like, what's the point? You know, like what's the point of letting a child live that type of life? And plus, let's be realistic financially, that is not going to be sustainable for any type of, you know, life balance. Okay, so those situations, I feel for women and girls in that situation. Now, I don't feel, because of where I'm at in life, you know, I feel like this is going to keep people from having all kinds of unnecessary fornication. Honestly to God. Because I feel like they were using this abortion thing like get out of jail free card, like they can just go and open their Monopoly box and take out that card and just use it whenever they want. You understand? Like, having sex should be a let me think twice about this situation, because anything could happen. Besides having kids, there could be STDs, okay? All right? That could be temporary, could be for a lifetime. So you might as well give me the kid. You feel me? So, no. Okay? All right? Like, I felt like after a certain age, as a woman, even for some instances of rape, right? Because it's just like women will falsely accuse men when it's literally like, why were you even there at that time, at that location, drinking with them, taking whatever they gave you with them, and then you gonna play victim when shit doesn't go the way it was supposed to, in your head, supposed to go. Like, nothing good gonna come out of those situations. You get what I'm saying? Like, be where you supposed to, like I'm sorry, like this whole feminism stuff, like we're women, we should be able to do whatever we want. Like, yes, we should be able to do whatever we want, but with logic, with strategy, with some sort of goal in mind. Besides all I have to say is this: have sex responsibly. If you're gonna sleep with this person, all right, either make sure that y'all having protected sex where it doesn't result in having, STDs or unwanted pregnancies, because it's like, what's the point if you are not trying to, if you don't see that person as, ask yourself this: if you can't see this person, you can't call him you don't see in your head, in your vision, in the bigger picture of whatever you say you want to reach in life, you don't see this person, you don't see yourself calling him your husband, you don't see yourself being with his family. Have you even met his family? But you ready to have his baby, right? Have you even met his family? Do you know what his family's about? Will they take care of you or that child? Should anything happen to him? Should anything happen to you? Will they take care of that child on your behalf, because that's also his child? Like, think about these things. Like, that's why I'm not even rushing to a relationship, because it's like, I don't even feel like my situation is all the way right for me to be trying to get some guy involved in whatever I got going on. I want to be healed for myself. I want to love myself so I can properly love whoever I say is my king. You feel me? And that's another thing. Can you call him king, but you ready to have his baby? What are y'all doing out here? And then y'all ready to, like, oh, it was a mistake, it's my bad. This, I'm beyond plan B now. I need to go into the abortion clinic. I ain't, like, low key, I ain't even trying to brag or nothing. Like, I obviously am not a virgin. I'm not gonna sit here and act like that. But I've never had to do an abortion, because honestly, me and God are like this. We spoke about it already. I ain't gonna tell y'all my conversation with God, but he knows I ain't even trying to go out like that. You feel me? That's number one. You feel me? But that's between me and God. Number two, for real, like, if a dude can't even take care of himself, what makes you think he gonna take care of you and his child? Like, you just gotta, like, really look at what he got going on before you try to put something on his plate. Or to the women who are having babies for these celebrities because they got what, millions, billions of dollars, it is still not to your advantage, okay? Because your child is still gonna need both parents in that house to be successful. Not saying that that is 100% statistics, but statistically speaking, let's keep it a buck, let's keep it 1,000, let's keep it a whole bando. Cause who got a cap for what? Let's be for real. For your child to have the best shot, they need both parents at the house, okay? Women, I'm sorry, even your daughters are going to need their father there to rein in some discipline, to let them know who's boss. You get me? You get me? I just don't understand. I really don't be understanding. I don't understand why y'all be so quick to, look, I'm not saying I never jumped into bed with somebody who I wasn't supposed to be jumping into bed with. Do not get me wrong. I'm not sitting here trying to judge y'all like that, because I've been there, done that. I got a t-shirt for it. Like, I'm not going to sit here and cap on none of y'all. You feel me? But I'm going to tell you this. I ain't rushing to have that. If I didn't say you my king, boy, what makes you think I'm gonna have your child? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Like, I need a place, because where we having this kid, I need a place, okay? I can't be taking MTA to take my kid back and forth to the, like, I can't be taking a train or a bus to go take my kid to the doctor for their shots, okay? And what's the health insurance? Because how much are the shots gonna cost? How much are the hospital visits gonna cost? Because these nurses and doctors, they act like they need to get a paycheck. I don't know, so I gotta pay them. You feel me? Let's see, what else? Food. How we about to eat? Because I already was barely feeding myself 3 times a day, sweetie. I was, on 1 or twice a day. Twice if I'm really lucky, you feel me? Like, I must be balling that day. You get, like, okay? So I was already on broke diet. So what we feeding this kid? Because this kid is going to be looking at me and you talking about they hungry. They going to want to open the fridge, and that fridge better be stocked full and lit, okay? And lit, okay? Oh, so that who's about to cook? Cause I can't be here cooking all day and still be at work working to bring a check back home. You feel me? I can't be at too many places at one time. You get what I'm saying? How we doing this? Cause I don't work from home. Okay, like, let's have a few questions. Let's have a few questions to ask these men before we ready to have their kids. That's all I'm saying. Like, why are these women mad? I mean, if it's for the reasons that I listed prior, I get it. But we as a society, we need to do better first. You get what I'm saying? Like, y'all was using this like aspirin. Anyway, they're leaving it to the states. So I feel like if there's gonna be a state by you who's legally allowing abortions, like New York, I don't see them letting go of that. They too liberal of a state, and I'm cool with that. You feel me? Because like I said, certain people need it. Y'all just need to go to those states. Hopefully they don't have restrictions such as your mailing address has to be in a certain place, but like, just be responsible. Like, be responsible. That's all I'm asking. Be responsible, because to go to an abortion clinic, more than once in your life for a reason that's not medically, it's not a medical condition, it's not an emergency, it's not from a traumatic experience, it's not from, the situations like I said I listed prior. I don't see why you need to be going to the abortion clinic like that. Like, sweetie, you're an adult, you need to be making smarter decisions. Like, as much as, oh, my body, my rights, like, girl, it is. But when men see that you're treating your own body like trash, what do you expect them to treat your body as? No, because y'all really be out here. Y'all be out here treating your bodies like literal trash and expecting men to treat it like they are fucking gold, diamond, emerald, rubies, crystals. Like, how can they treat you better than you treat yourself, sweetie? Let's start there. And with that, I go to the next one. Sorry, that's my own opinion. Nobody can say it. Tell me something else. So it no work like that for me. Oh, I dey tell the truth for how I see am. My eye no dey lie to me. Oh, because when I see you, I'm looking at you. I'm like, oh,
Start a
whose
new
child
career in
is
real estate
this?
from
Whose child is this? Who's taking care? Is it you?
At the end of the day, it's a no-win situation for
No,
everybody.
wait, hold on. Let me pause because I don't even know what I'm watching. Victim's father reacts to 140-year sentence for teen accused of killing his daughter. Okay.
A father speaking out tonight after one of the girls found responsible for killing his daughter was sentenced to 140 years in prison. Alan Burns' daughter, Faith, was shot to death on Valentine's Day last year, and prosecutors argue 17-year-old Demia Mitchell helped orchestrate it all. Burns says the sentence
Shot
will
to
help his family's
death.
healing
What the
process.
fuck?
My baby's portrait.
Excuse my French.
Pictures of Faith
She's
fill the
beautiful.
walls of the Burns household.
This is Faith, your little baby girl.
Her father, Alan, feeling some closure Tuesday after a group of girls were sentenced in connection to the then 20-year-old's death.
So
20?
a sigh of relief for my child. She's getting some type of justice.
She's beautiful.
We're trying to heal now.
Oh, she
we
looked like her
dealt
dad.
with
Oh, I
this
can
for
see
like
this.
16 months.
One of the girls, 17-year-old Damia Mitchell, sentenced to 140 years in prison on voluntary manslaughter, aggravated assaults, and gang charges.
Jesus.
Warrants we obtained say Mitchell was associated with the criminal street gang, and prosecutors argued she and 4 others got into a fight with people at a Gwinnett County home where Faith was. The fight led to at least 19 shots being fired and to Faith's death. Burns
Jeez.
says his daughter didn't know Mitchell, but did know her ex-girlfriend.
Faith was hanging out with her ex-girlfriend, and they came over that house that day because they were going back and forth beefing, and my daughter was an innocent bystander.
Mitchell's
Yo.
family wants a new trial and told 11 Alive this.
Let's talk about that, please. Let's talk about that. Nah, cause some of y'all not even gonna know where I'm gonna go with this. Alright. Please, let us be careful who we're calling friend. Let us be careful who we're hanging around because people don't even know. You don't even know until you get in a situation like this. I'm sorry. I guess it's because how strict my parents were. I get it. They had us watching like Dateline and 48 hours. The first 48 hours. Okay. Investigation ID. Okay. They had us watching stuff like that. Still like, and they will always be like, oh, who's your friend? Who are you calling your friend? Be careful who you calling your friend. Who's that your friend? That's your friend. Look, seriously, like y'all be hanging around people who be doing certain activities, and I'm just like, can you handle the lifestyle you hanging, like the lifestyle of the people you hanging out with? Can you really? Can you afford it? Because when shit like this happens, you are innocent bystander because you were friends with who? I'm not quick to call everybody my friend though. I beg, please understand and don't take it away, because in situations like this, like this is why I see my parents was so strict. This right here, like sis, you was doing too much. You hanging out with who? Who's in where? Doing what? Like, I get the parents and I understand and I feel for them. I really do. But some of y'all need to like be a little bit more have a little bit more words to say for what your kids got going on in their life. You know? For real. Be a little bit more accountable. Okay. Oh, Lord, child. So sorry for that loss. For they loss, that's just terrible. That sucks. It's sad, really. It is sad. Whew. Let's see the comments. Hello, watching the company you keep. See? I ain't the only one saying that. Yo, but this is the kind of situation that parents need to show their kids and really talk with them about the importance of, yo, did I not say this? Okay, so I'm not bugging. You see, this is why I'm just saying what I'm going to say, because the world is agreeing with me. Somebody is out there is agreeing with me. Yeah, I like this judge too, because shot to death is insane. Like, y'all too young to be involved in such activities. Like, 140 years and you're 17 years old. You fucked up your life that quick. That quick. So, shit is sickening. Yo, it's crazy. I'm sorry, yo. This is too sad. Why did I choose? Oh my gosh, this is sad too. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't watch this because this is sad. I'm trying to be happy. I'm trying to laugh. Let's find something to laugh. What the fuck is this? What? Oh, it's a commercial. YouTube and their commercial breaks.
This is a story about a girl. Every single day she
Yo,
wakes
it's
up.
2 minutes. I can't even give them that. I'm sorry, but it's for Westworld, so
It's Red
that's
Pill
there.
Rage. This ain't a rap song, it's Red Pill Rage. This ain't a rap song, it's Red Pill Rage. This ain't a rap song, it's Red Pill Rage. It used to be a time that fairy tales
Yo,
were
dudes
true.
are so
The king and the
upset
queen
right
and all
now.
the
I'm
pills
gonna need
were
for them
blue.
to
But
calm
then the pill
down all
changed,
the
the
way
red
down,
pills the
because
truth.
something wrong with
Forget
y'all
to marry
super
life, I
attract-
got better
I mean,
things
look,
to
our
do.
society is really just,
Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before we get started,
You know,
the first thing that I want
a
you
lot
to
of
do
craziness
for all my
going on.
Sigma Nation members here is go ahead and hit that like button and go ahead and drop a comment and share the video. All right, let's go ahead and get that done. I want to thank you guys that are already doing it. But if we can keep this
I'ma
up,
like it,
it'll
though.
keep me in the algorithm. We can keep spreading the Sigma Nation knowledge. All right, so let's go ahead and hit the like button in the comments. Next, I would not be talking about all women, even though it feels like it. And if you haven't subscribed
Thanks
to my
for the
second
disclaimer.
channel, who is Anthony Spade? The link is in the description. All right, today I'm going to be reacting to 2 videos. The first video, a woman goes on a date with 3 men in one day while her boyfriend is at work. The second video would be a video of a guy asking women out, leaving the club, what's the perfect time for a man to last in bed, and then we're going to get into all that. But before we get started, I just want to elaborate a little bit.
What?
First video coming up, have a woman going on a date with 3 men in one day. We're living in a time now, guys, where women have a culture of taking advantage of weak men. Why are women just taking
I don't like to
advantage
do
of
that
weak men? It's
because-
simple. It's too much competition out here. They all want to feel like a celebrity. They all want to feel like a boss. They all want to feel like they're the ones that's winning. Why? Because they're very insecure inside. When they start looking at Instagram and they start seeing all kind of beautiful women living out the life, women want to feel like them. In order for them to feel like them, they have to go with the guys that are throwing themselves at them. This is why they grab up beta males and use them. A lot of you beta males are unskilled at first. So you fall for these traps, especially when it comes to basic average women. More
Damn.
basic average women play guys more than the sexy ones. A lot of these women that are playing guys are the ones that pile on the makeup. But average women look easier for a beta male to get, which is why it's easier for them to feel like a celebrity.
What is this?
When a beta male sees a woman that may be too pretty, he says to himself, do I make enough money? Can I really provide for her? So when
that's
he
good.
starts thinking about what may come with it, then he starts to lower his standards. But when it comes to basic women that look like they can easy to get, a lot of these whack dudes, you go for them because it's more likely and it's more realistic of getting her. But she only needs you for attention because there's too many of you. So now she starts to actually feel like that supermodel. With no further ado, let's get to it.
Okay, hold on. Let me move me so y'all can. Oh, hold on. Damn, I'm already messing this up. Forgive me. Hold on. Oh my gosh.
Just a note, if you guys are out here going on dates with women and she's pulling out her phone, she's taking photos, she's showing the meal just to put it on Instagram, that is a red flag for you to get out of there. She's not looking to build anything for you. And chances are women are only going to record and snap photos of things that are going to be expensive. Something that other girls are going to get jealous about. So understand, chances are you're not even the guy that's sleeping with her if you're spending the money. The guy that gets the draws is the guy that spends the less money.
Is this World Star Hip Hop?
This is what they look like right here.
Oops, my bad, my
you
bad.
See that
y'all,
twig in the back right there, her head? This is what you guys are going for. This is what you're going for. And then when she gets did up and starts looking like this, she looks even worse. She's piled the makeup on her face. She got the afro. It's not flowing right. So you already know the type of dudes that she's dealing with are going to be fat, sloppy, and insecure and can't keep it up. That's what a lot of you guys have. You have low testosterone. You're not built right. So you're insecure. You're just happy to be next to her. You don't even care if you have sex. You're just happy to have some female attention, whether you're getting played or not. A lot of you
going in. I'm sorry. She not ugly though. I mean, I should have paid attention when she was putting on the makeup.
Now her man is pulling down her dress to make her look good to go out. Here's a key secret. If you're a guy and you think that you have the most beautiful girl in the world, or you got a girl that all the guys want and it makes you feel better to have something that they want that they can't have, it doesn't work like that. If a woman walks outside the house trying to look her best, she does not like you. She has no respect for you. What she's doing is exercising her options while she's still fishing for more men.
That's marketing.
It's that simple. When a woman falls in love, she's not fishing for more men.
That
she's
part
gonna
is
cover
true.
up more. She's going to become more with her man. She still may worry about her hair and makeup, but she's not going to be showing her body. She's not going to be trying to draw in the attention. You'll learn that about women. When they're in love, the first thing that they want to do is have a kid and start building a family and looking average.
Not have
when
a
they
kid.
Still want to look like a
Sorry,
supermodel
but
in the relationship.
If I'm in love,
they
I
don't
would
like
see
you.
him like
I don't
that,
care who you are. Nobody gets jealous of a man with a sexy wife. All the alpha males on the outside look at it and say, he's not fucking her right. That's what guys say. When your girl is trying to look good for everybody else, a real man knows like, she gonna cheat on him. She gonna play him. But the beta male, he's just happy to have female attention, or happy just to have a woman in his life so he don't have to be lonely. But the rest of the world sees her as a different person.
$1,200, $5,000, and this one is $3,000.
I feel like I've seen this video. Ooh. I seen
Here
this.
we go.
I seen
She
this
come
girl.
home to rose petals. To the guy that she
on
loves.
TikTok.
Why is he giving her rose petals? I can tell you why. Because his subconscious mind knows that she is probably out doing something. So what he's trying to do is out nice the situation so she doesn't go back out there, so she looks at him different. You have to realize.
I think she was saying that he did know about her going on these dates. From, if my memory serves me right, I could be wrong. I think she was saying that he did know. So I don't know where this guy is coming from with his information, but
the more romantic that you are, the less she loves you. It's that simple. Women do not like flowers. Old ladies like flowers. Your grandma like flowers.
Why wouldn't I
Women
like flowers?
don't. All the gifts that you give a woman is just her saying, all right, I enjoy your gift, but this is your payment for me being around you because I didn't naturally like you and you kept throwing yourself at me.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? When women say things like,
and that's why I don't
if you
accept
don't
gifts
work
from
for
all
me,
men,
then you just need to be gone. A man has to work for me. She's telling you to be a simp to make her feel like a princess, right? But she never gives you the same treatment back. That's what a lot of you guys got to wake up to. You got to stay away from your female friends. They'll have you out here dating women just like this, trying to be super duper nice. Moral of the story here, guys, before we get to the next video. Stop dating whack bitches. That's simple. And a lot of you dudes out here, you should be learning already, but you're not learning. It's like at this point, we can give you the information, but we already know at the end of the day, we have such a culture of weak men now. These girls are gonna run amok all over you. And every day I walk outside my house and I walk down the street and I go places, I just say, good God.
He said run amok.
Women nowadays need that alphaness. Bad, worse than, more than ever. More than ever. Let's get to the next video. This video is do ask strangers.
But like he said,
how
not a lot of
long
alpha
should you
males
last
out
in
here on
bed?
these streets.
If it's wet,
I can tell you
I
that
ain't gonna
much.
cap. Maybe 4 to 5 minutes. Let's see what's going on here.
Until I come.
Till you come.
Yeah.
That's the right answer.
4 hours?
4 hours?
I don't know what he had 30 seconds and he was like,
First of all, this is what I'm gonna say. These are the type of brides y'all need to go to the club and take home. Scallywags. These are the girls that you don't wife up. But you guys go to the club seeking this for a wife, seeking this for a girlfriend. This is not girlfriend material. This is not wife material. This is one night stand material. You guys have to understand that. I'm just pointing that out. This is why I don't go to clubs and stuff. When I was younger, we used to go to the club and pick these type of women up all day and just run through them.
I'm done.
That's like a compliment, no?
30 seconds is a
No,
compliment.
that's
That's a diss.
And if the pussy's good, 2 pumps. That's it.
2 pumps.
Good 40 minutes, maybe an hour.
Yeah, after that 1 minute, bro, she's fucking done. Like, she's like completely like,
At least 2 hours. If not, that dick is whack as fuck.
This man's
You have to realize this. A woman's vagina is this big until she starts having sex, and then it continues to grow and continues to grow, continues to grow.
What's he
Continues
talking
to
about?
grow the more sex she has.
What is
The
he
more different
talking
men
about?
she's with,
Like
the
this?
even worse the vagina goes. If you find yourself happen to sleep with a woman for an hour in order for her to have an orgasm, she is for the streets.
No, not
You have to
no,
understand
bro.
that.
Don't do that.
When women
Don't
last
even do
long in the
that.
bedroom, it's because they're too stretched out. Their body can't feel anything.
It's-
and they're
Okay,
emotional.
no, I'm questioning his size, but it's not even about that. What about the motion to the strokes? You know, motion to the ocean to the motion. You know that saying. You know, what about emotions? Okay, because y'all dudes be really not be doing enough and then expect women to just like, that's why women, I feel like me as a woman, like I need to be like emotionally involved in the man for it to even, work that quickly. I'm just keeping it back. And that's why I'm not dating right now, because it's like, if I'm not getting that connection, what am I having sex with you for? For the hour for him to say, bruv, I hope you're taking a break so you can figure out what you need to do. No. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. And for anybody who wants to sit here and really talk about first of all, I'm not even gonna go there because I know what I got. Because I'm trying to be a lady, I ain't trying to talk like that out here for YouTube, because that's none of y'all business. You feel what I'm saying? But I will say this. I feel like he's making an overgeneralized statement, and a lot of these men, they don't even be doing half the work, okay? They don't even be doing much. Not much, I can tell you that. Statistically speaking, in my experience, they don't be doing much. Whatever you want to take that for, take it. I'm not sitting here trying to cap on nobody. I'm just trying to be myself. It is what it is. Y'all still wifing strippers, hoes, thoughts, and all of that. So if they could get wifed up, I have hope for myself. All right. and I'm none of those. Okay. With my right hand. Somebody's going to say it. I'm not. I'm really not. But I'm really not. But I digress. Back to the topic at hand. Yeah, I feel like men, when they make these type of statements, you already know. Something up with you. You got me. Don't say women's vaginas is it gets to like this. Okay, like if you bagging, why you worried? And And that's another reason why I won't have sex, because it's not like it's the hub out here. You get what I'm saying? Like, just like men be fantasizing about sex that be on the hub, so do women. So do women. And I was not having sex like I was on the hub. So, retirement. I have to wait till I feel I am emotionally attached before I can have that type of feeling of orgasmic experiences. You feel me? Like, I wasn't having that. So a lot of these guys are cap. I can't tell you how many, but a lot of them are cap. Okay? Statistically speaking. I'm not saying every one of them are, but a lot of them are. Let's keep it going.
You can't turn a bad girl good. When a good girl going's bad, she is gone forever. And typically you'll know she's gone by her performance in the bedroom. When the sex is really, really good, but she keeps begging for more, she's for the streets.
It says 1 minute.
Wait.
3 minutes and all over the place, bro.
At least 4 minutes or 5. Look, I can last all night. I don't know about you ladies out there, but I gotta last at least 24 hours, at least.
Rounds, brother. You can't get knocked out. It's all about protection, all the way to the end. If it's wet, I ain't gonna.
Truthfully, the difference between a beta male and an alpha male having sex, an alpha male is always having sex to conquer. They're never having sex for pleasure. Like, when I go to fuck a woman, I'm not having sex for pleasure. I'm having sex to conquer her. When beta males have sex, you guys are having sex to...
Yo, this dude is on something else. I gotta go. I gotta go. Stop the cap, bruv. Stop the cap. Like, I can't.
What occupation lets you work with whomever you want?
Pleasure. Say that's your pleasure.
Gives the opportunity to
Just say
change
that's your
lives with
pleasure.
every transaction.
Weirdo.
Welcome back to another video with IDN TV, video series for Trouble part number 4. Jumping right into it now. The suspect.
That's my first video seeing him. Who knows? I may, since I like the, did I like the video? I like the video. Yo, this is an example why I shouldn't be liking videos before I watch them. I'll probably be seeing his stuff, you know, on my newsfeed, so I might watch him again. I may end up liking him, but that first video, that was a lot, bruv. Like, bruv. Hey, these men, oh, there's something else. Now, wow. Anyhow. Oh, okay. Yo, my lashes is acting up. It's making me do a lot on camera right now. Okay, hold on. Let me position my... These are my water bottles. They're overflowing. I need to put them in another bag. I try to recycle them or give them to people who recycle them. That's like... I'll leave that statement alone. Anywho. Yes, so this video is titled Courtroom Drama Details Revealed After Suspect Responsible for Troubles Passing Appears in Court. So this is about the rapper in Atlanta. I never heard about him until he died. So sorry that I never even knew who you were. But apparently a lot of people knew you. So, you know, dude, like, sorry for your loss. Like, yeah. So what I know about this from the bits and pieces I got about it is that this dude was laid up with some girl who apparently had a crazy ex running around, roaming the streets, who apparently is trigger happy. Like, I'm sure now he realizes he went too far. I think he turned himself in, from what I understand of the situation of the story. Yeah, like, bruv, he fucked up. Needless to say, it's not a good look. It's just not a good look. You know? Like, women and like men, really, cause y'all be so quick to be, messing with some of these women who got a lot of drama going on in their lives. And women, y'all be quick to mess with some of these men who got these type of dramas in their life. They got that trigger happy ex-girlfriend running around. And this is why, like, I just can't with certain people, certain activities. Like, I just don't even want to get involved. And people look at it like, oh, you're being stuck up. No, I'm actually preserving my life because I don't know what you're about. I don't know what the people who you invite in your life are about. I'm just trying to keep peaceful vibes around me 24/7 because I literally cannot afford high blood pressure. Like, the way my health insurance is set up is like, I cannot afford the slightest rise to my blood pressure. Like, I can't, like, the diastolic and systolic numbers just need to be like consistently just whatever they need to be, not in the high blood pressure zone, just not there. I can't afford that. Like, I literally can't afford that. So I can't afford certain type of activities that come with certain type of lifestyle. Like, y'all probably won't see me messing with a gangbanger. Like I just can't live that lifestyle because now you gotta spin a block for your ops. Word. I'm not built for that. I'm not a ride or die. Okay. Interrogation rooms immediately spike my blood pressure. Like, that just spikes my blood pressure. Like, as soon as they're reading me rights and they're telling me anything I say can be used against me in court, we are no longer, we can't, I can't, it's increased my blood pressure. I'm already stressed. I can't deal with that. Okay. Now, this young black man ran up on the wrong house the wrong night because it's just like, yeah, I guess it's your ex-girl's place, but obviously she's not feeling you like that. Why would you? Now you look crazy. You look crazy, bro. And I'm gonna tell you something. Jail ain't free. Make those calls. That costs money. To eat, if you want to eat anything past the cafeteria food, that costs money. Okay? What you about to be doing in here? Because your work options is going to be severely limited. And I heard they pay pennies on the dollar. So, how does this work? Okay? And then going to court, that costs money. You're going to probably, I hope you can I hope you can afford higher than a public defender. See, I was trying to speak too fast. I hope you can afford more than a public defender because, bruv, you're going to need a good attorney for this type of mess. This is not giving what it needs to give. That's why I can't be in certain type of situations because I'm like, yo, bro, the way my bank account is set up right now, I'm going to have to pass. Like, if I see a dude living a toxic type of lifestyle, I'm just like, I'm gonna have to pass. No hard feelings. Don't take it personal. But you feel me? Don't take it personal because for me personally, I can't get involved. So it's not you, it's me. It ain't you, it's me. I can't deal with it. Sorry. Bye. I guess to go. That's just me. Cause this right here, like, I'll be damned if I'm laid up next to you in your bed and some girl comes up in the house and shoots me dead on arrival, and I'm not even really supposed to be in your house. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure Trouble didn't even, this ain't his girl. Yo, I'm sorry, it's not funny, but it's just like, bruv, you see what I'm saying? You can't even just be sleeping with anybody out here, yo. You just can't. Why would you take the risk? You can really die. You can really die for sleeping with a jump off, doing a one night stands. Don't get me wrong. I've been there, done that. I'm not here to judge. I'm judging, but I've been there. I've done that. So I feel like I can speak on these things. Okay. Like, this is risky. This is risky. This is risky. This is risky. Risky, I can't do it, okay? It's too risky, okay? And it's not even whiskey. Come now. How are we doing this thing? Hey, now, imagine if Trouble was still alive. He got to go to the hospital. There's hospital bills. Like, dude, you would have to pay for hospital bills, okay? You would have probably had to, you're still going to deal with his ops. You going to have ops because you killed this dude. Apparently, this dude was very well connected, okay? Very well liked, okay? You're going to have ops on your case, okay? Jail is not going to be a pleasant time, okay? On top of it not being free. Oh, Lord. Anywho, let's watch.
Jamichael Jones has been seen for the first time in court. And now the internet has a lot of questions about this case as more details come out about that particular night when Trouble passed away. Now, it seems like some fishy things are going on. Now, a lot of details that are being present are not adding up. A lot of people that are close to the situation, close to these people, are saying a lot of these details are not adding up. Now, watch this video in full to see exactly what I mean. This kid is really trying to snatch this money out of his hands. And make sure you get in the comments below because we got to talk about this. It's a lot of confusion, and I want to know how you guys feel about it. Now, Jamichael Jones turned himself in to the authorities just yesterday after being on the run for around 24 hours. Now, after being arrested, J. Mike was booked and denied bond by a Rockdale judge. Now, Jamichael Jones will be back in court June 15th, 2022 at 1 p.m. Now we got a chance to get a good look at the suspect. Now, even with the pictures when he was on the run, the pictures really didn't do any justice. Now, the suspect, even when he got locked up and arrested by the authorities, he had a hoodie on and we didn't get a good view. But today we have footage and a new mugshot picture of Jamichael Jones. Now, here is Jones in court just last night. Roll it.
Not a good look, bruv. Not a good look.
There's something wrong with the world. I want a story with a happy ending.
Okay, HBO is
now, I'm not from the South, but I have been following the Young Thug and Gunna case, and it seems like they were wearing blue gel suits. Now, is there a difference between each county or each jail for the colors they're wearing? Because J. Mike is definitely wearing an orange jumpsuit. Another thing I find odd is this is a high-profile case with Trouble being, known regionally in that area. I'm wondering why this guy J. Mike is not in protective custody. Do you guys think they're going to put him in protective custody soon? Let me know in the comments below. Now, just some news, you guys. Now, Trouble's Candlelight Memorial will take place tomorrow, Thursday, June 9th at 6:45 p.m. Now, the service will be at the Coan Park at 1530 Woodbine Avenue Southeast, Atlanta, Georgia, 30317. Now, they say this park is very close to the area where Trouble grown up. Now, and just yesterday, I posted a video about Trouble, part number 3. Now, in that video, I did not show the actual report, the state warrant for the arrest. Now, this warrant pretty much is what's given to the judge, and the judge has to sign off on it. Now, this actual paperwork, it just shows exactly what happens. Now, a lot of people was asking, could they see the paperwork? Now, here it is. I'm not going to read it because I read it yesterday, but I want to tell you guys some key points that I found from it that I found kind of suspicious. I want to know how you feel about it. Now, the boyfriend, suspect, and the lady, they're saying that they have been dating for 3 years. Now, this is according to the arrest report that everything we're talking about. Now, the lady said her and the suspect broke up only 7 days prior to this incident going down. Now, in the report, she states that her and the suspect lived at that same exact apartment for over 3 years. Now, my thing is this: how are you completely broken up with a person of 3 years after just 1 week? Now, how do you bring someone into that home after breaking up with that same person after just 1 week? Now, I'm sure the suspect's possessions were still inside that apartment. Like toothbrush, clothing, and possibly weapons inside that crib. Now, you guys got to remember, they're in the South. I'm sure everybody has weapons throughout their home. Now, the female admitted that the suspect punched her in the face a week before, and he took her car after they had an argument about him being broke and not being able to pay the bills. Now, the female chose not to press charges that week before, but my honest opinion is she didn't want to press charges because she knew she was going to get back with this suspect, point blank. Now, the report also says that the suspect is seen on camera entering the Lake St. James apartment complex around 3:14 a.m. and leaving that same exit gate around 3:21 a.m. Now, only 7 minutes went by for him to walk in, see the girlfriend in trouble in bed, scuffle ensued, a person being shot, and leaving the apartment. Now, I want to keep it all the way real with you guys. Now, let's see how this plays out. And I wonder who this lady's loyalty is going to belong to. Now, you would think it would be Trouble because he's a victim, but me personally, I don't think so. But when it's time for this lady to testify and really put her money where her mouth is, this definitely can turn south. Now, remember, you guys, she's been living with this guy for over 3 years. She trusted him enough to actually live with him and share space with him. Now, I'm sure their bond was way deeper than Trouble. So what I'm saying is the witness in this case might not quote unquote remember what happened when it's time for court. Now, I'm sure they haven't recovered the weapon at all, or if they will probably ever will if they know what they're doing. Now, the thing about this, the suspect could always flip the narrative and say that the lady shot Trouble and he just pulled up when they were fighting inside and he tried to break it up. That's the reason for his fingerprints on Trouble. That's for his reason for breaking into the crib. But it's not really breaking in the crib if he's been living there for over 3 years. Now, they were saying that a Georgia law is that if you're staying in a place for over 30 days, that you're not pretty much breaking in, so it wouldn't be a home invasion. There's not real proof that the suspect did shoot Trouble at this point, unless there's cameras inside of that apartment. Pretty much two people's word against each other's. The girlfriend and the suspect, because Trouble is not here to speak for himself. Now, let's talk about this in the comments, you guys. Now, remember, everything I'm saying is an assumption, and it's just to make conversation, just for entertainment, and just to get another viewpoint on Trouble's passing away. Because everybody figured they had everything solved, but now more details is coming out, and more people close to the situation are speaking out, and it doesn't sound like the warrant for arrest paperwork that they're putting out. So a few people, like I said, are close to the suspect and the female who will remain nameless. Now, they're speaking out, and I'm raising a few eyebrows about their statement when they said this. Now, one guy who was once close to the suspect, Jamichael Jones, replied to someone's comment on IG and said this. He says, "That's cap. She was with him earlier in the day and hit me a day before to speak with him for her because she says she respects me, even though we haven't been hanging in years. RIP Trouble, he was my dog too. But tell that chick to quit lying. When they check her phone, they gon' see the truth." Now, all of this here is alleged, you guys. I want to say that before. This information is not law or verified. On top of that, this is an investigation, and I'm sure the police are way ahead of us, you guys. I'm sure they already looked at this lady's phone records and things like that. So like I said in the video before, it seems like the suspect and the female were still talking even the day of when Trouble passed. Now, not only were they talking to each other, but they were physically actually around each other. So what does that mean to y'all? I mean, does that mean this female is lying about breaking up with him a week ago? Does that mean Trouble was actually quote unquote set up to be robbed and the whole situation turned left? I mean, it's just so much details and just so many ways to look at this. I don't know what to believe. So I want you guys to get in the comments below. Like I said, everything will come out.
Let's see
and
the
truth
comments. Scrolling down. Okay. Yo, that part. Yeah. Okay. Yo, she's traumatized. Oh, guys, let me pause this.